The WTA Finals in Riyadh had already promised excitement, but few could have predicted just how electrifying the opening match would be. The defending champion, Coco Gauff, known for her explosive power and fearless energy, was set to face off against her close friend and formidable rival, Jessica Pegula. On paper, it was a clash of titans, a battle between two of America's finest young stars. But the story that unfolded over more than 2 hours on the hardcourt was one of intensity, strategy, and raw emotion that left fans across the world holding their breath. From the moment the players stepped onto the court, the atmosphere crackled with anticipation. The stadium lights reflected off the polished surface, casting a golden glow over the cheering crowd. Pegula walked with calm focus, every step measured, every glance deliberate. She exuded composure, the kind of quiet confidence that comes from years of preparation and mental fortitude. Gauff, by contrast, entered with the boundless energy that has made her a champion, bouncing lightly on her toes, eyes scanning the crowd and absorbing every cheer, every chant. Both athletes knew what was at stake. Not just the match, but momentum, pride, and a psychological edge for the tournament ahead. The first set unfolded with a steady rhythm, and Pegula quickly demonstrated why she is regarded as one of the most tactically intelligent players on the tour. Her baseline shots were precise, her movement fluid, and her ability to anticipate Gauff's attacks left the young champion scrambling more often than not. Gauff, unusually unsettled on serve, struggled to find her usual rhythm. Double faults began creeping into her game, disrupting the flow and giving Pegula precious openings. Despite her errors, Gauff displayed flashes of brilliance, explosive forehands, and quick net approaches that reminded everyone of the champion she is. Yet, Pegula remained unshaken, converting break points with patience and strategic placement. By the time the first set ended at 6-3 in favor of Pegula, it was clear this match would be about more than raw power. It would be a battle of wills. The second set was a slow-burning thriller. Gauff, recognizing the need to regain control, started to find her rhythm. Her footwork became sharper, her strokes cleaner, and the crowd erupted with every daring winner she struck. Pegula, however, was ready for the fight. Every attempt by Gauff to seize momentum was met with calculated resistance, her returns precise and her movement efficient. The rallies grew longer, testing both players' endurance and mental stamina. With each point, the tension mounted, the cheers of the audience echoing like a drumbeat of expectation. When the set reached a 6-6 tie, it was clear this would not be settled without a tiebreak, a battle of nerves that would leave neither competitor yielding easily. The tiebreak itself was a study in drama. Gauff, fighting to protect her legacy as defending champion, delivered a series of courageous winners, her forehand flashing like lightning across the court. Pegula matched her point for point, refusing to give in, every swing measured, every move calculated. In the end, Gauff edged the tiebreak 7-6-4, forcing a decisive third set and giving the audience a glimpse of the relentless fire that has carried her to the top of the tennis world. The roar of the crowd as the set concluded was deafening, a mixture of relief, excitement, and awe. Yet Pegula entered the final set with a resolve that seemed to sharpen with each passing moment. She broke early, signaling her intent to control the final stages of the match. Gauff's serve, still inconsistent, betrayed her once more, with double faults creeping back at critical moments. By the end of the contest, she had amassed 17 double faults, each one chipping away at her confidence and giving Pegula the advantage she needed. Pegula's movement, her shot selection, and her unwavering focus allowed her to dominate the rallies, dictating the pace and forcing Gauff into difficult positions. The energy of the crowd swelled and receded with each point, but Pegula's composure never wavered. Her victory was not born from brute force, but from strategy, endurance, and the ability to remain calm under extreme pressure. As the scoreboard reflected a 6-2 final in the third set, Pegula's arms rose in quiet triumph. There was no exaggerated celebration, only the subtle, confident acknowledgement of a hard-fought victory. She had not just defeated the defending champion. She had done it with grace, intelligence, and the determination of a player who knows how to rise to the occasion. Coco Gauff, though visibly disappointed, approached the net with poise, sharing a respectful embrace with a friend-turned-rival. In that moment, the world witnessed the duality of tennis. Fierce competition and enduring camaraderie. Pegula's win sent shockwaves through the WTA Finals and the wider tennis world. It was a reminder that rankings and reputations can be challenged, and that determination, focus, and patience can prevail even against the most powerful of opponents. Her tactical mastery, combined with mental toughness, made a statement. She is here to contend for the title, and she will not be underestimated. For Gauff, the defeat was a sobering reminder of the fine margins in elite competition and the importance of minimizing errors, particularly on serve. Every champion faces moments like these, where the day's challenges outweigh past triumphs, but Gauff's resilience and ability to learn from setbacks ensure that her story is far from over. The match also illustrated the evolving narrative of American women's tennis. Two young stars, friends off the court but rivals on it, pushing each other to the limit in front of a global audience. The rivalry is not only a personal one. It represents the intensity and depth of talent in the sport today. Every point, every rally, and every break of serve became a chapter in a story that transcended a single match, a testament to the drama, skill, and emotion that makes tennis so compelling. Fans left the arena buzzing, talking about Pegula's calm precision, Gauff's relentless energy, and the emotional weight of seeing friendship tested under pressure. For Pegula, the victory is more than just an early WTA Finals win. It is a statement of intent, a reminder that strategy, patience, and unwavering focus can overcome even the most explosive talent. Her campaign is off to a perfect start, and the confidence gained from defeating a defending champion cannot be overstated. She now carries momentum, belief, and a psychological edge into the upcoming matches of the tournament. For Gauff, this is a learning experience, a moment that will be analyzed, studied, and ultimately used as fuel for future success. Every great champion encounters setbacks, and how she responds will define the next chapter of her career. The respect shared between the two players remains intact, underscoring the essence of professional tennis. Fierce rivalry tempered by mutual admiration and shared dedication to the sport. AS fans replayed the highlights. Social media erupted with reactions, discussion, and analysis. Pegula's tactical brilliance, Gauff's resilience, and the dramatic twists of the match dominated conversations worldwide. The headline was clear. An upset had occurred, friendships were tested, and the WTA Finals had begun with a thunderous display of competitive spirit. This match will be remembered not only for the result, but for the drama, intensity, and human emotion that unfolded on the court. Pegula's victory, achieved with quiet determination and unwavering focus, stands as a reminder of the unpredictable nature of tennis. In defeating the defending champion, she has made her mark, announcing that the WTA Finals are open, competitive, and thrilling. The story is far from over, but one thing is certain. Jessica Pegula has arrived, and Coco Gauff will return stronger, making this rivalry one to watch for years to come.